Hello, what's going on, guys? I'm Dustin, and this is the Week 15 Waiver Wire Show for Fantasy Smack Talk. A lot of running backs to look at this week, and let's start with Quinton Ganther, the running back out there with the Redskins. He was a hot pickup coming into last week. He's already on in 70% of leagues, but for good reason. He had almost 100 total yards and 2 touchdowns on Sunday. Now, he does have matchups coming up against the Giants and Cowboys, which could be a little more favorable, but he is the man out there. He's going to get a lot of touches, and he's definitely worth adding. Another guy worth adding is Foster, the Houston rookie running back. He's only on in 10% of leagues right now. Brent and I argued in last week's show on who is the guy to own out there, Moats or Brown. Well, apparently neither of them. It's Foster. And we especially love this guy in PPR leagues. He had 4 catches for 54 yards, so it looks like he could give you some added value there. And with a matchup against the Rams Week 15, not only should you pick him up, but you might even want to start him this week. Moving down, we got Jennings for the Browns. This has been a mess. We were always higher on Jennings, but then Harrison came in, but now it looks like Jennings is coming back to be the man. And with matchups against the Chiefs and Raiders the next 2 weeks, we really like picking him up and maybe even starting him. But there is another curveball. They've also announced that Joshua Cribbs might become a more of a running back than a receiver now. Cribbs is only owned in 20% of leagues. But with these 2 matchups against the Chiefs and Raiders, I think both these guys are must-adds. Just listen to the news, try to figure out who is going to be getting the most touches, because there is some value out there with the Browns running game. You just got to figure out who's going to be getting the carries. Another running back to look at is Maurice Morris. Kevin Smith, done for the year. And it looks like Maurice Morris is going to be the guy to own. He's only owned in 10% of leagues. Now, we wouldn't be surprised if they throw a curveball at us and start giving carries to someone else, but as of now, it looks like Morris is the guy to own. Now we got a receiver for you in Dwayne Bowe. He's going to come back from his suspension this week. There's no reason to not believe that he's going to go right into the starting lineup. They got the Browns this week, so he's got a favorable matchup. He might even be worth starting this week if you can grab him. Moving down, we got Fred Davis, only on 45% of leagues right now. Zach Miller, if you're an owner of him, he's going to probably be out this week, so if you're looking for a tight end, Davis could be a decent spot start for you. He's been pretty involved with the Redskins offense since Cooley's been out. He had 2 touchdowns on Sunday, so look at Davis if you need a tight end. Now we got 2 defenses for you. We got Seattle. They're on 35% of leagues. They're going up against Tampa Bay. Freeman has just looked awful lately, turning the ball over a lot. The Seattle should be able to take advantage of that and at least get a couple picks for you. And then we got Houston's defense owning 25% of leagues. They're going up against St. Louis this week. St. Louis has been so bad lately. Houston's D looked pretty good on Sunday, so we really like Houston this week. Out of the 2, I'd put Houston slightly as a more favorable matchup, so go ahead and get them if you don't like your defensive matchup. Now, this is just a portion of the Week 15 waiver wire. To see the full list, go on to FantasySmackTalk.com. Click on Week 15 waiver wire on the homepage. Brent and I will be back later in the week. Until then, we'll see you in the forums.